My most dear, most kind, most precious, wish fulfilling the strength and friends and all the father, mother, brothers, sisters, all sent and binds. 아니야. Yeah, then treating it what you call thought transformation because bad as this time. So yeah, but could do it, but of course it to expand it and so the actual subject. Well, transformation advice is quite a few older ones, but but now after the emptiness, they have to come back. So anyway, all the teachings is thought transformation, but there's a particular thought transformation, the Lambda thought transformation. Yes. Okay. So today we do just one quotation then. I don't remember what I did before, or I'm doing this again. Bodhisattva Togme Sangpo, did I do it before? Yeah. Okay, dear Kanyuri. Yeah, then myself achieved liberation from some time. Now, even that is not sufficient, that's not real meaning of life. The real meaning of life, the benefit others, the basis is not harming others. So that you can't do benefit. So now then, that benefit once and benefit number than banks, freedom from oceans of some sufferings, and not only that, bring them to the purest happiness. A total cessation of obscuration, completion of realizations by myself. And much state of omniscience. Yeah. So they okay, all right. So I did that for some people, not?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah. All right. So it's better. Bodhisattva Togme Sangpo, wrote the 37, 37 practice Bodhisattva. It's incredible effort for the mind. I was thinking it's so nice to have memorized. It's just short. Even when you're walking, you can recite. When you're going around, you can recite. So beautiful. Yes. Then if you have room, it will cut. If you have room, then it will cut. And of course, if you have room, then when you maintain emptiness, it's cut. You're free. But if you don't maintain emptiness, then even you know how many words, Nagarjuna teachings, Madhyamaka, how much you're expert, but you don't meditate, you don't know. I mean, you don't meditate, you don't practice, that's it. Loong increases more. Especially there's a strong self-cherishing thought, dancing, holding the eyes, realizing. Then on the basis of all that delusions, young Bodhisattva is 80,000 delusion. Then it goes to what, 200 something, I don't know. Then 22nd delusion, 22nd delusion, then 60th delusion, then 5 delusion, 3% mind. Then the root dances, holding the eyes real, but not. Yeah, so world as an I. This is world as not real I. Can't find on the forehead, on the tip of your hands, down to the toes. Nowhere you can find. No one can, even each aggregate, even the whole aggregate, neither that, no that I can't find in the world. What have been appearing from beginning to end, what you've been holding on to. Can't find. Nowhere. As a result, we always live in hallucination. We are always living in the hallucination world. So that's why with the monks, meditation a few times, yeah. So we didn't hear, but with the monks, there's no this real idea to what you believe in. It's not there. What appears or what you believe in. And then there's not the real, what the real appears and what you believe is not aggregate. So I went through each, I guess, with the meanings. So every single atom of the body, yeah, other person, there's no impartial cheshire. Everything's a part. Since Sangpo, those Johnson, there's Togme, there's atom is non-part. So that this what appeared to realize, hold on to that. Nothing what exists. So like that. Yeah, so it was a consciousness mind, and you go through every second, split second, and what appear real, and what did you hold on, and not there. So even as I told them, even the Kopan Monastery is not there, what appear real, you hold on is not there. So this is the hallucination we're living in. So I was thinking, I did meditation a few times. Then we said, and then the whole world, then Nepal. Yeah, what appear real, whole, there, not there. Then the whole world, I said, what appear real, the whole, there. Doesn't even one atom, not that, no. Then we judgmented, yeah. I did a few times. It's all like that. Yeah. Reality. That's the reality. So we don't keep our mind in the reality. So always enter the hallucination. So because habituated from beginning to birth. Habituated, like drunk. You've been drunk from beginning to the end. Drunk from beginning to the end. With dancing. Concept of holding true religion, was it? Dancing, you're drunk of that. We're drunk. From beginning to the end. Like that. So, Mishima Karuna, old student who offered Lama Tsongkhapa the land, this share from the family. So he offered Lama, you see. Then that's the biggest center in Italy, and then branches. So he loved, he went to the, many years ago, when I was allowed, he went to see one American student, his name is Loong. He had lights inside. Nobody has a light at that time. He has lights because he had this much was catching some light, put on the tent. Then he has several lights inside the tent light. So he moves around on the cable out one time. He put the tent there. Then he moves around. He went a little bit higher than louder 14,000 feet. Then he had Dadura. Dadura is some in Dadura all in the road, and the goat eat it so nicely, so nicely. But human being eat it, then you get hallucination. So Maximum he had Dadura. So while he was wrong, then he see all the dust, the worms, all the dust worms. So I think it's maybe 2 hours, I think he was there. So like that, we've been like this from beginning to the birth. Not from this morning, not from birth, from beginning to the birth, like that. So we live our life in a as real, as real true. Like that. Then, with the concept, then dancing, this holding the eyes real, then even the aggregate real, right? Then rise, the delusion, wow. Turn to be after 8 without all. I think, wow. That's how we suffer in samsara. You torture yourself. You cheat yourself. We cheat ourselves. From beginning to the birth. Nobody cheat. We cheat. One cheat oneself from beginning to the birth. There. But we think, it's coming from outside. All the suffering, even the happiness coming from outside. All the suffering coming from all the outside. So you think, I'm perfect. Nothing came from me. Then you fight with people, change outside. So that's just change the condition, but causes. Never change happens cause, which is your mind. So something virus within came from mind. Those who have not created negative karma to get virus, they never get virus. Yes, like that. Not everybody get virus. No, that's certain people get virus. Not everybody get virus. So that's why is that? Yeah, why is that? That's the answer. Why? Even the virus, there's many different ways of getting virus. But somebody gets so much pain, oh, so much pain, oh, unbelievable. And some good virus, but doesn't notice. Only after recover, then find out you had virus, but it's all gone. You didn't notice. So there's all kinds. There's all kinds. So karma. Lende, action, result, late day. So depending on action, what you did, so you get result. Even the virus, a different virus. So that. All right. So Bodhisattva Togme Sangpo said, Dungal naso milam pushitar. Dungal naso milam pushitar. 출랑 대버스네 아탕체. 출랑 대버스네 아탕체. teacher meeting 태비세 추웠다와 자세라를 인. That is so good meditation. Especially when you have encountered problems. When you encounter, I have this problem, I have that problem, I have so much to do, I have this, I've bad as well. So when you think of the situation, that's what you're thinking. That doesn't go to hospital, medicine, psychology, about this, that. Only looking at the method from outside. So even your brain is full of words, philosophy and all that, but then you see, you never use best medicine there, but you never use best medicine words is there, but you don't take it. So this one, this is just one way. So what they're saying is, 동안 나도 매년 보시더라. 동안 나도 very suffering. 동안 나도 매년 보시더라. Like the sun dead in the dream. So I think, they think China, India, maybe also Nepal. So some of those countries where there's race, this is those countries that think the sun is better. They think that not in the West, but so this kind of countries you see, So very bad habit in India, with Gaya, for example. You see, the family, the gardener, root center, our FPMT center. The girl's gardener, but he died a long time ago. The very poor family. So they have a daughter, so they have to send to other family the married son. So then they have to pay 100,000 rupees. So it's for these people, 100,000 rupees. The daughter married, but that's the biggest worry in their life. That's the biggest worry in their life. Than anything else. This is the biggest. So how to pay that 100,000 rupees? So the gardener explained me. Oh, this big sword. This is very bad custom in the I think in India. That's kind of it's kind of men control. So there's no basically there's no logical reason. Nothing else. Just men control. So like that. Then also in the village, I heard if they got girls, then you see gradually they make less and less food. Let the girl die, the baby die. Many villages I heard that like this. So with to let one sent away to get married, a lot of money. All that was. Then I heard sometimes they put kerosene on the wife. I mean, even after grew big, they put kerosene and kill, light up and kill. Wow. The village. So I think that's my kind of interpretation. They thinking those countries, yeah. So anyway, it's because to mention everything is needed in many words. So I think the sun, so that goes, the country. I think. Then you got so. For example, in the dream you married, in the dream you married to a big party and all that, someone's happy. Then you see you got a child in the dream. Then you got a son, then died. Oh, that's so unhappy. Wow. Wow, you got wrinkled, you get white hairs. When you wrinkled in the dream, you see all that, all the whole evolution. What is it? But when you wake up, it's not true. There's a whole story. There's interesting about emptiness, illusion. There's a whole story. I don't remember the whole thing, but I have a whole story. I think within a few minutes, the one person fell asleep. The lady, the house, washing the pots, then fell asleep. Then dreamed of the family asleep. Unbelievable dream. I think it's 5 children. Then the one killed by animal, one killed, taken by river. Then one burned by fire. Lots of wrinkles in the hair, in the dream. Wake up, still the lady is washing. So like that, you see. So I think maybe this might talk on the best, maybe that. So one example is that after wake up, nothing happened. So, exactly similar. While you are even the dream, if you can recognize that this dream is a dream, it's not there. What is the dream is happening? Yeah. Not even the atom is there. What is dream? If you can recognize the dream is dream. So like that similar. Now we see we don't recognize. We read the real. Everything is real. So this is a dream. When the dream, they will recognize the dream. Everything is real. It's the same. So the Denzin, the concept holding the real. About fun, whatever appears all and for it's exactly the same as a dream. So if you recognize the dream, then what is happening? There's no belief. It's not happening. That is exactly the same. So somebody who realizes emptiness, saying everything is just hallucination. Just never, mere appearance. So there's no holding, there's no believing. Yeah, so exactly the same. So, like that dream, so not so many pushes so the sun died. Then like that, there is a problem, suffering in the life. Oh, real suffering, real. Whatever the relationship problem, or real, then you exaggerate, the Katara, like mountains, you exaggerate mountains, problem, like that, you see. So then you want to go and come in society, then you don't know what to think. You think it's the easiest day. And then, even you're Buddhist, but, not really as a, you say intellectually and but when you face the problem, no space to think reincarnation karma. This problem, like you exaggerate the mountains, but I die. You come society, you see, like that. So even intellectually you speak, but when you meet the problem, you know a specific thing. So that's even didn't think reincarnation. If you think reincarnation, this doesn't help. This is only creating heaviness. That's help. So you go to lower realm, So this so that on the Lord, doesn't help. It only makes you to see that you're doing wrong. So when you think of reincarnation. So, in Switzerland, there's, I don't remember his name, translator who translated my teacher, Geshe Ratten, my first teacher in Baksa, who taught me Dura debate. He's a learned, learned, when the pensator, Petra, so he, the courses, the guy translates. He knows spell language, so translate. But then one day his wife, he lost his wife, ran after another man. Then he couldn't stand her at all. Although like that, I said, like blue, bigger. Then you eject your problem to the mountain. Then he commits suicide. He hanged himself in the house. Like that, you see. So if you don't, normally if you don't, not practicing just words, you learn words, but you not practice that. All that this can happen. So okay, so practice is very important. So doing that also various problems are. And so many depressions and so many problems. So So I'm not going to go over relationships and so many. Was prisoner, life in prison. So they say, you think everything real. You are in real prison, but that do not exist. Even atom that do not exist in reality. If you check, wow, like that. So all the rest is problem, what you believe, it's like that. It's not that. So all that tulnang dembar atang che tulnang is hallucinated appearance. Tulnang dembar by holding true. Atang che means then you suffer. I think this is my conclusion. Atang che, so you suffer. You cheat yourself. You cheat yourself. You deceive yourself. So therefore, to realize emptiness, to practice, what do you learn? You know, lot or middle or short, simple, like what is explained, Lamdrim, you know, and then this is the four part. Oh, yeah, meditate, practice. Otherwise, collect information, invest in the computer, whole world in this. Is it like that? Then says, as I told, mentioned example before, the Susman. So, Chulang Dabarsuna, Atang Che, what is it?
How wearisome.
Huh?
How wearisome. How tiresome.
Yeah. Means suffering. Means suffer. Thank you. Then here's Tangcheba. Yeah. You wake him up. That's right. But it means suffering. Hallucinated appearance, tulnang. And then Dembarsunga holding it true. Then Chinese, then the Safa. Oh, tulnang Dembarsunga. So then not only now, not only this life. Oh, from beginning but an atangche. Wow. Suffering. Oceans of hell, oceans of hungry, oceans of animals, oceans of human, oceans of surah, from beginning less. Wow. Can you imagine? Even cheating yourself. One has been cheating myself, deceiving. Wow. So, illusion appearance, then holding true. I, action, object. Because law, enlightenment, the samsara nirvana, then every day happiness. Trulang. All the appeared to the real from that, and holding that as true. Lama. Yeah, so, yeah, that's the life. That's the true story of our life. Not only this life, but not only from birth, but from beginning less life story. Okay, so now, what to do? Wow, that. Teacher medicine, tebe se. Teacher medicine, tebe se. Truva tawa, jasalali. Teacher, therefore, medicine, tebe says, when you meet him, when you encounter, or when you meet, between disharmony.
Inharmonious conditions.
In harmony.
Inharmonious?
In the inharmonious condition, yes. Inharmonious condition, when you encounter Tubatawa, just like yin, look at it, hallucination. Tubatawa, look at it, hallucination, is practice of Bodhisattva. Tubatawa. So, that means everyday life, when we get out, wearing clothes, with this eye, wearing clothes, washing, doing prayer, then eating breakfast, going for work, then leaving the monastery, memorizing text, or reciting, or taking teaching, or debating, then people were working there, going for work in the office, lunch and the dinner, party, the fight at home with the wife, with the husband. I go to sleep. All that you're supposed to continuously, not just a minute, second, continuously you practice awareness. All these are hallucinations. Rather, believing life with belief, all the truth. Instead of that, looking all at hallucination, like you are not dreaming, but like dreaming. Your meditation, whole thing. Whatever you're doing, walk out to many hours, doing tired walk over the everything's holding it in, going down, everything to that. Like dreaming. It's like dreaming, and like you say, you're dreaming with awareness, with recognition that is dreaming. Similar, so many things are for the form these senses of eye, ear, the tongue, the all are, the mind, all the senses, all there. Many appearances, many things happening. But how about all that? You see, recognize dreams like that. Exactly same data. Everything what's ever happening. This is hallucination. You have to have awareness, mindfulness. Continuous, not just a minute, second. Then I can believe it real. Continuously, continuously. What you were doing, in this way, it becomes a meditation. Or even you're in toilet is a meditation, even you're eating is meditation, whatever you're doing, you're going to walk, you're walking alone, you're walking many people, it's all meditation. Whatever you're doing, you're driving cars, it's all meditation, everything is meditation. It's a fantastic, your mind is a great peace, enjoyment, you see. So even though it's big, so only so much problem about it, it's going to battle for you, no problem. In great peace. You enjoy life. You are having a birthday holy life. Okay. So that's even relationship problem, whatever. You lost your husband or your wife or your children died or whatever. You love them, that you love the most. What's happened, but all these mere labels. There's no one, even an atom, the real one exists. So, yeah. So you might. Okay. All right. So that's the. Oh, that's it. The mindfulness, the meditation. Wow, emptiness. Wow. Great. Big smooth. Okay. So maybe we stop now here. Then go to sleep. Okay. All right. Okay. Goodbye. Okay. 야, 아니 이제 또 오케이. 나 가서 그래. So as much for meditation, so what was so good, Papa? So good. What was just what was? You receive one teaching, one text, one empty. You receiving, then no practice, then nothing. Then receive another teaching, another text, then nothing. You never practice. Just go. Then nothing. So your whole life goes like that. So it's kind of empty, like empty can. No food inside. So kind of sad life. So as I said before, even you only short light lambda, for analysis for part, even this mental practice, so good. So good. Then, when you do, when you mental stopped all the, dancing, ignorance, holding the artery. So that becomes like bomb to dancing. So all that it becomes bomb for all the delusions during rise. So fantastic. Yeah, otherwise, there are many methods for each delusion, like anger, loving kindness, or patience, attachment to look at the object ugly, or the two impermanence, or the ugly, or there are many things like that. But emptiness, lula loong, chishindu, timugula nigide. Lula loong, chishindu, timugula nigide. Hasa. 대진영은 탐지게 뜸을 잡아줘. So, the body covers the body senses. So all the delusions covered by ignorance. 띠무굴라 니기지. 아니 대진영은 탐지게 뜸을 잡아줘. So therefore all the delusions they get stopped by destroying the ignorance. So that's, it's incredible. It's so good, yeah. Okay, so, yeah. Yeah. So they say, then also bodhicitta. You see, if you have real realization of bodhicitta, then of course everything, even breathing in and out, every single thing of Bodhisattva action, every single thing is done, purely done for others. Numberless sentient beings. Didn't leave out one ant, didn't leave out one tiny insect. But everybody, whatever you do, everybody to bring enlightenment. So it's unbelievable. But so you see, but then we don't have realization. Then I forgot the name of the text. Do the power chair. One is do the power chair. What is it called in English? Do the power chair. Avatamsaka Sutta and the Julian's Tapato. Oh, do the power chair. Julian's Tapato. Julian's Tapato. Sutra of the Julian's Tapato. Sutra of the purified conduct. So therefore, you see, for each action, you have to remember motivated Bodhisattva. Motivated Bodhisattva, you see, you do every action with the Bodhisattva, with the effort. But when you have realization, naturally, you do everything. Even doing kaka, pee-pee, every breathing, everything for numberless so, but if you don't have, then you have to put effort, much effort, every single action. But there's just for example, you go, when you open the door, when you go inside the room and bring the sentient beings to the door of the liberation or enlightenment, things like that. So it depends on each action you do, so you need to realize that. Yeah. But if you realize that, but everything's for others. So no problem. Did all the past the best of major marriage to Gladiban, Trisha married to Gladiban, number sentence, numbers Buddha, made the body that be generated, the heart all the sentence, they're generated meditable. Chanjo Samjo Rinpoche Amaje Pano Jeju Jeva Nyamba Mebaya Kone Gondo Bewa Yo. Dana emptiness. Conderancy, Dunda Meba, Junde, Dende, Lua Mebani, Penza Game, Josu Java, Lojo Gonden, Doba, Jinjilo. I think that's the time now. Then those people who are sick virus and may they never ever get a bolorium and may all the disease, karma, defilement, those who collected from beginning, may it be completely purified. All the disease be completely healed. All the karma development completely purified. There's a karma trick sick, even then they're sick now, but the karma trick is sick. To that, all their wishes be succeed immediately going to Holy Dharma. Actually, Bodhisattva to not harm in the center, only because happiness, all the happiness, including enlightenment, with the achieving enlightenment is good about. Wow! Samja Neba, Jinya, Banyo, Dele, Dövene namalı batatu cuma meba joai semde ne batini banyodo nere taji dövene namalı batatu cuma meba jo semde ne batini banyodo nere taji dövene namalı batatu cuma meba jo 2 or 3 huh?
3.
Then I made all to die of time, it was to die, those other ones. And then you died by words, I think the yesterday was there, 2,000, how many people died in America? More than 2,000 people died by virus. Yesterday, it was.
I think the last few days.
I think it's just one day. But that happened many times. So many times in America. So the whole world. For those who died, I did not pass the best of which I made a glad family. I made a glad family. Listen to me. Nobody Buddha. May they be never be reborn in back to world. May they be born in pure and worthy and become enlightened too. Oh, may there is a perfect human rebirth and may divine teaching, may the perfectly qualified man Guru reveal the amnesty path to enlightenment too. Oh, then by pleasing most the Holy Mind virtue friend, may they achieve enlightenment. Tera kundu jawa tonga te to senye ngusun tebe gave ngabe lamsa tenye tanke te ta doba manjo ji mecho namdara tangme chinda lache jase chabe nido che te to chake rinyi na Losa jave tenta java So today we follow the Rijitawa. That is you can say, due to all the past, present, future, marriage, to close memory, 3 times marriage, to close may I fully dedicate, completely dedicate forever to all those sentiments, is totally up to the sentiments, however they use me for the happiness. Like water, like water, earth, wind, fire, and medicines, and wood and fire, where the forest. Mental. Simjana Sox Pang. Then all the sentient being has most precious as one's life. So as one hold one's life most precious among the sentient beings. So like that, hold every sentient being most precious. Every mosquito, every ants, every bugs, red bug, every bugs, tiniest insects who are biting. Every human being, so spirits, everything. Hold most precious. Dala chepangshu. May the sentient beings hold me precious. Means sentient beings, you become virtual friend to the sentient beings, they cherish you most. So in this way they get all the happiness, all the wishes get success, and they achieving enlightenment easily. 이제는 그냥 나한테다 채워줘. After that, 나한테다 되면서 다가 말을 되면서 나한테다 되면서 then it come a bit rapid to me. So that means all the suffering what they have will happen to me. Yeah, until that. Start from hell. Every single happiness, virtue of mind be rapid with him. That means including enlightenment, all the happiness, including enlightenment, everything, all the happiness, the cause of virtue. Consistent jasa.
GC Semjin Ganji Kyang.
This is something Gashi Kanda Matra, this is Sanchutik nature. So in the commentary it says some, but in the what it says, but in the commentary it says even there's one son living samsara, even achieving that by avoiding samsara benefited. What says? I did kaina. Yadan Kaswari did all the past with the marriage try marriage numbers and numbers with us. Innocent in me who see me, touch me, see me, touch me, remember me, hears me talking, just about that, me, and innocent I see, remember, touch it, hearing talking, just about that. Just about that. May they be free from all the sufferings and all the problems of suffering. It's all the happiness, including enlightenment. Why? Due to all the past, the best, the major marriage, the glory by me, the marriage, the glory by number is in the number is the Buddha. Do not exist from inside. Man, it exists in the man. Do that matter? I do not exist from inside. It is in the man. It is the Buddha. We do not exist from the side, it is the meaning. All the same lead, all the sentences who do not exist from the side, who do exist in the meaning. Lead to the Buddha who do not exist from that. It is many. Baba Sal alone who do not exist. Everyone side will exist many. Hi, Jamban Baba Jita Jamba, the Kunda Sangpo, the Ante the Kunji, Sandala, Jingawa, the Shabe Jawa, the Jingawa, Gala, to the Nava, and the somewhat to the Sure.